Well, hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. I don't know where you are. I had to do this because for some reason window capture isn't working. So now we're desktop capturing. Yay! These are too early for me. These are way too early for me. I don't know about you guys. Oh, did YouTube give you an... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it does that. It does that. I don't have any control over pre-rolls or end rolls. I only have control over mid-rolls, unfortunately. But hi, hello. Who's ready for some live streamy, actiony goodness? Yeah. I'm ready for live streaming, actiony goodness. I don't know what to expect for 3.5, but yep. Yeah, I'm sorry about no bingo. I am tired. I've had like a marathon of videos and stuff, and I'm just kind of like, my brain is kaput. My brain is kaput. I think next time what I might do is start... Well, see, the issue with doing the YouTube live stream is I've always kind of wanted to like set up the bingo cards live, but I can't because if I do it like an hour before the YouTube stream, it's going to be while the other stream is going. So I'd have to do it an hour before the Twitch stream. And I don't want to. That's like 6 a.m. for me. I don't really want to start streaming at 6 a.m. So, yeah. The Twitch stream is almost done, huh? Okay, so that means it's going to be like 30 minutes. Like a 35. Well, actually, no, that's about right. Like 40-minute live stream. Is this quiet? I'm sorry. Should we turn up the volume? Anyway, one thing I do want to do really quick is I want to make sure this audio is okay. Well, that's not... Yeah, so also realizing I muted this whole site. That doesn't help. Is this too loud? Okay, it's a bit low. It's a bit low. It's not working over here. So we turn both up just a little bit. And see if that's better. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better?
乾隆末年嘉庆年间嘛，才有这个内画，源自于内画鼻烟壶。
I actually have not watched this. I feel like I should. I feel like it should. No, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. We're just testing audio really quick. I'll stop that so that we don't get confused. There's nothing to wait for. Like I can't click on anything yet on YouTube, so I'm just kind of waiting. Will I be pulling for Dehya? I don't know. Maybe when we see what she does. Any videos in the new desert area lore? Yes, I'm working on it. I had to get all of the other little theories out of my system, and I wanted to make sure that there were no more surprise quests. Because, like, there was that final part to the Dirge of Bilqis. and that came out like weeks after the patch dropped. So I wanted to make sure I had everything. I'm also going to try to include all of the Golden Slumber stuff in it as well. So yeah. I'm gonna try to make it as like complete as possible, but it's not it's gonna take a while. These videos take a while because there's a lot to comb through, and they're not voiced, so I have to sit and read everything over again. But yeah, this is a little different from the Aranyaka situation because like the Aranyaka situation is like they talk a lot, but they don't actually say a whole lot. So you can really distill it down to like the main key points and it's not that bad. But the desert is kind of the opposite where they honestly, for the amount of information that they give, they don't say enough. So there's a lot of extrapolating happening. I have to cross-check with a bunch of books and some artifacts because like there's debate on who's biological child and who's adopted and who's actually a djinn and who's not, and it's like a pain. So anyway, there's that. There's that. So yeah, guys, if you've been to the Twitch stream and you watched it, please don't spoil it for the people who are here. And also, yes, no leaks in chat, please. No leaks in chat. Please, like I don't care if people consume leaks on their own. It's just that like I would like to respect the people who don't want to see it. And I ask that, you know, everyone else do the same. YouTube live stream starts in 4 hours. Wait, it's supposed to start at 8 a.m. Why do you say it starts in 4 hours? How long till YouTube stream? It should start in like 20 minutes. I know I'm early. I like to be a little early just in case OBS decides to be a brat. 8 a.m. PST. No, it's 8 a.m. UST or EST. Yeah. Why am I awake early? Yo, it's Friday. I have a real day job. I go to work after this stream. Like, come on. Anyway. The way they announce the stream times is very confusing as someone not used to UTC. Yeah, it's I always have to Google it. Like I went and Googled UTC -4 just to make sure that I had the right time. If it's not the right time, then we'll end the stream and I'll come back at 12 would be 4 hours from now-ish. And we'd do this all over again. 8:40 in Atlantic Canada. Any thoughts about Alhaitham in terms of what? In terms of lore or in terms of, you know, meta? Can I rewatch the Twitch one? No, I can't. They don't save the Twitch live streams as VODs. They only re-air them on YouTube, and then the YouTube one stays. The previous YouTube version was not at 12. The previous YouTube version was at 8 a.m. because I remember being really upset because I thought I had a meeting at that time. And I wasn't going to be there. The one before that was at 12. I don't know why they changed it. It's tea in the morning. Tea in the morning. I don't make coffee. Coffee's such a pain in the butt. I don't know what you guys do with all these bean juice. Here we go. See? 8 a.m. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Well, that's not entirely true either. I want to put this in theater view. It won't let me until the thing starts. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do you think there's going to be triple banners soon? I saw that Rathiel, or I don't know actually how to say his name, made a video on why we need triple banners. He made a really good case for it. I don't know whether we'll actually get triple banners or not, but like he made a very good case for us actually getting them. Having more frequent reruns is actually really nice because they do decrease the time you're waiting. So even if you're torn about who to pull for on a banner, it works out because like it just means that the next one will rerun sooner. So you knows. I'll hate them in terms of Deshret speculation. Yeah. I don't think he's Deshret, or that he's supposed to be Deshret, or that he inherited something from him. And my reasoning is going to be kind of silly, but I'm going to make like a really small thought piece on it. But like, how do I put this? Why does the Scarlet King have no red on him? Like, does that not bother anyone else? That this idea that like the person who's supposed to be the representation of the Scarlet King is not red in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying. But I actually think it's a little more likely that he represents the Ibis King from the Lay of Alamar. But I have to... Yeah. I have to let my dog in before the stream starts, so I don't have to do it during. Good morning, little brat. You're a brat and you know it. She was so mean to me last night. I went to bed, I fell asleep, I've been asleep for like an hour. And she jumps up on the bed and she's like panting, all stressed out and just shaking, like trembling. And the whole bed is just vibrating. And it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that is a beautiful picture. That is so sweet. But anyway, so she got all freaked out because she heard a mouse somewhere else in the house, like, knock something over. And she just freaked right out. So annoying. My dog breed, Australian Shepherd. I literally kicked her off the bed. Like, literally pushed her off the bed with my feet. Am I Yunfei's VA? No, I'm not. I am not. I am not a voice actor. I am a web developer. Yeah. Are reincarnations an actual theory or just for funsies? I'm more in the funsies camp. I guess it depends on who you ask. It depends on who you ask. Yeah, I'll try to do a bingo for next time. I just got so overloaded this week that I couldn't mentally put one together. I am not secretly Yunfei's VA. I've never done voice acting in my life. I've done voiceover. I did voiceover for the e-learning for the training for White House tour guides. If that sounds really specific, it's because it is. I was actually only doing the scratch audio for it. It just so happened I had a good mic, and so they ended up keeping it. Well, it was fun. So it was an accident. That's my only paid voiceover gig ever. Would I voice an NPC in Genshin if given the chance? Oh, I don't know. Basic question, but who's my favorite playable character in terms of lore and personality? Scaramouche, and then probably Ito. Do I have any predictions for the special program? No, my brain is mush. I have nothing. That's why I didn't make a bingo. I got nothing. I got nothing. Can you spoil the banners? No. Let people be surprised. I've already been spoiled by the banners, but let people be surprised. Kaya is like number 3. But he's gone so long without any additional lore that I'm like, need more lore. My thoughts on Kaveh being the Scarlet King and Alhaitham being the Ibis. That's more where I land in the camp, yeah. Which actually makes the 3.0 and the 3.1 Archon quests even funnier. But my reasoning for that is probably very different from most, I think. Is there a bingo card? Not this time. Not this stream. I didn't get around to making one in time. Do I play any other games? I play a lot of games. Weirdly enough. I mean, kind of weird if Kaveh is to be a Scarlet since he's rumored to be a 4-star. I mean, he does have 4-star vibes, but like, I don't think being a 4-star is necessarily, how do I put this? That it means anything in terms of your lore relevance. Like, for example, Ningguang is a 4-star, and then Yoimiya is a 5-star. So you've got higher rarity fireworks girl versus literally the leader of an entire nation as a 4-star. So like, I don't think it matters, honestly. I really don't. I think the rarity is entirely based on whether or not Hoyo thinks they can sell a character and then how they want to sell the character. Because like, for example, Farazan, for example, I won't say that she's like particularly lore relevant to the Archon quest, and either, you know, like neither is Kaveh, so that's a decent argument you could make, I guess. But like, I think that they looked at her and they said, listen, we want to make her a 4-star because her cons need to be accessible, but we need to be able to not guarantee them. Because if they tried to put her full kit into a 5-star, they would have had to make her complete at C0. And I don't think they wanted to do that, so they had to make her a 4-star. So like, things like that, I think, play way more of a role into the rarity than lore relevancy. Yeah, you never understood how Nilou, who's a dancer, could be a rarer rarity than Ningguang, given how strong she is and what she does in cutscenes. Yeah, and then obviously there's Kaya, who's, the more I look into it, the more I'm just like, yeah, you're kind of like our secret protagonist. Beto should be the 5-star. I mean, there's a lot of, the thing is like all the characters have such really nice in-depth lore that you could argue a case for any of them to be 5-stars, really. Scarlet King is Nilou. Kaya is the only captain that is not a 5-star. Currently, yeah. Kaya is the Scarlet King. Kaya, I have been putting this off for so long because I have a queue of videos like a mile long, but I really want to make that video that basically starts with Kaya wants to fight the moon. I'm gonna do it eventually. Yeah, Kale is also one where I'm just like, okay, I kind of get why you're a 4-star, but also I kind of feel like you should have been the 5-star instead because giant snake god trapped in your body, but hey, whatever. I'm gonna make Kaya fight the moon. Why haven't we made use of the shriveled seed? Oh, you haven't finished Aranyaka yet. Oh, you poor little thing. Nope, you're missing some Aranyaka quests if you haven't gotten rid of your shriveled seed. Do I think Kaya will get a 5-star version? No, but I do wonder if they'll eventually do that thing where they give us the ability to upgrade current characters through like a secondary currency into a 5-star form. Will the other captains be playable? Oh, I have no idea. Not really a 5-star skin, because Hoyo's made it very clear that they want skins in Genshin to be separate from their abilities, like their power levels. We just don't have an instance where we have a duplicate character in Genshin. So I don't really understand how like changing a rarity would work. You'd have to be able to upgrade an entire kit, so. Is Ursa the Drake a Bishop? Well, technically Bishop just means dragon in Armenian, so yes. I guess. I mean, I think we'll be getting ARs above 60, maybe. Is the Genshin live late? No, this is the YouTube one, and we should still be on time. It starts in 6 minutes. Imagine the grind if we get the 5-star, like getting a weapon to pre-level in Honkai. Yeah. Something like that. The thing is like there's some 4-star characters that I'm actually glad they're not 5-star characters. One thing I've noticed about running Yelan instead of Xingqiu on some teams, or even just running them together, now that I actually have her and can play her firsthand with all of my characters, I don't like that she has a special animation for her burst cast. It's something that's kind of bothered me. Like, a lot of 4-stars can cast their skills in burst super fast. Like, it feels almost instantly. So you have really good control over like iframing with them. And then when you use a 5-star character, they how do I put this? Like, they're like, they take so much longer. I don't know if it's just a perception or if there's actual time, because I haven't timed it, but it feels like they just take longer. I don't like that. So I like, sometimes I'm glad when a character is a 4-star instead, because I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be zip zip zippy. Jeff Willen, thank you so much for your super chat, man. Love your content. You make Genshin lore videos very enjoyable. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Good morning, happy Friday, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend soon. Like Zhongli's slow meteor. Yeah, exactly. Ayato's burst animation takes forever. Yep. And it's funny too. If you look at, if like 5-stars, if you can turn off like their special camera zoom, their animations look horrible. I think it's hilarious every time I turn off Scaramouche's animation because I'm like against a wall or something, and I can't even tell if he's doing it because he just like lifts his leg. And I'm like Ito's is fast, yeah. Ito's doesn't bother me that much because he just kind of like twists around and then that's it. But even Venti is just kind of like standing there when he casts his burst. He just stands there and he just like has this really long pulling back of an arrow shot, and then all of a sudden there's a gigantic vortex. It's ridiculous. Do I play Valorant? Nope. That I do not. Do not. To be clear, I play a lot of games, but I don't play a lot of live service games because I can only manage 1 or 2 at a time. I will be playing Honkai Star Rail when it comes out because I've been following the beta, and I do want to make some content for it, but I think I'm gonna restrict the type of content I make to like lore recaps for it. I don't think I'll do theory videos for it. I don't think I can do theory videos for 2 of Hoyo versus Game. I don't think I can handle it. Not at the rate that I like to make videos. I'd have to like take turns. I don't know that I want to do that. So there's that. Marco, hi, how you doing? I need to touch base with you actually. I'm gonna do that this weekend. I gotta do that this weekend. I am so behind on like everything, but I actually have music questions. So that's yeah. I'll ping you later. Please do. I will. I promise. I won't. I'm gonna write it on my chalkboard. I have a giant 6-foot chalkboard in my house where I write all of my to-do lists. Okay, we're gonna start here in like a minute, but they're also gonna do that horrible Premiere thing because they don't understand that you can customize the Premiere and put better music on. One day. Sam, thanks for the super chat. I spent a lot for Yelan Constellations and now I am broke. Love your animated series. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I hope she was at least nice to you. Congratulations on your Yelan copies. And thank you for the like on the animated video. That was a long time coming. That was a long time coming. Is it chalkboard on a whiteboard? Yeah. Ah, it's so loud. Go away. Oh, I hate it so much. Please, for the love of God, pick a different intro. Ugh. Animated video. Yeah, actually, I saw it in the recommended and then it vanished. It was in the recommended and now it's gone. I don't use this account for watching videos all that much, so you'll mostly just see my own videos in here because I'm watching them in the chat. Lucas, thanks for the super chat. Congrats on over 100,000 subs. Thanks. Yeah, it's been a trip, man. We're starting. Who's ready? Wait, full screen.
Oh, it's you,
wait.
traveler.
Wait.
If I'm not mistaken,
Why are you in German?
You must be in Mondstadt now to celebrate the Windblume festival. The fragrance of flowers has already filled the air. Oh, me?
Sorry. Okay, we're good.
I'm conducting some research. If you'd like to know what's in store for this year's Windblume festival, oh, then you should watch the Genshin
German
Impact
fits, yeah,
version
that's true.
3.5 trailer. Enjoy.
Exciting.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power which you covet?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
Oh no.
I think that he might have seen you. Fate has not granted you the right to the greatest, should never live to remember their fall.
Let's get it on!
And there she is. Oh, we're gonna go back and watch this trailer again.
Hi! You're dead meat!
Her animations are slick.
I'll make every effort to navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy. Precision strike! Let's keep going,
Yeah,
team.
why is this 480p? What the hell? Should at least be up here. That's
Precision
better.
strike!
Sorry.
Let's keep going, team.
Wait. Subtitles.
That's Kale, right?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra?
That's it. I think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
I wonder if they're gonna have that thing where they where Kale and Amber kind of miss each other. There's some oh, this is gonna be juicy. Shoot, I gotta get my button gear, don't I? That doesn't sound like a new VA. I don't think they had time to change it for the trailer. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Genshin is replacing the voice actor for Tignari. If you want to learn more about that, you can do that elsewhere. Let's not talk about it today, but basically shit went down, and so he's getting replaced, but I don't think they had time to do it for this festival or for this trailer. So we'll see. We'll see how much this, how far this gets. Are those ears or just her hairstyle? It's just her hairstyle. She has human ears. She's not a cat. Pre-recorded, so I don't think they had time to replace him yet. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if they'll replace him for the festival
Hey, what's
either.
good, travelers? Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program. I'm Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I
Yep.
usually say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice
I
of
love
the
when
male
Zach
traveler.
and Koi are on the
Either.
same stream together.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dehya. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Eremite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am super excited to be here. And the little cheapy Dehya, she's so cute.
Oh, you don't have a
I can't wait
table
to go
today.
over everything that's coming to version 3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5. Dehya!
Woo! Starting with Dehya. Let's go!
Yeah. Okay, so it's taken a while, but she
Oh, we're
is
starting here.
finally
Oh, okay.
That's right. And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dehya in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Yeah, let's
Thanks,
see it.
Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dehya's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Eremites. Even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dehya appears, everybody can relax knowing that we're in good hands. Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around? I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out
Oh,
with Dia
right.
all the
Junior's
time.
odd, yeah.
And now that Dia will be available
She
as
goes
a
punchy,
playable
punchy.
character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was funny.
Let's
Oh, she
get it
finishes
on.
with a punch. That's cool. AoE, pyro.
You asked
Yep,
for
yep.
it.
Okay. I see. I see.
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Interesting. So she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her too? I feel like that's not really a common thing among, like,
I love her
merc
punching
types,
animations.
you know?
They are
Yeah,
slick.
the mercenary
They are
lifestyle
very
can be
slick.
pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Dia wields a claymore in combat.
I don't know
and carries
if my
a
internet can handle
pyrovision.
this at 1080,
She
but we can
uses
try it for a
fiery
while.
attacks to leave enemies
I don't think it can, but we'll find out.
smoldering in her wake.
If it starts
Literally
buffering, please let me know and I'll
Ooh,
put it back
fiery.
down.
Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage to them.
Nice. So, looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also, active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased, and when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dia instead.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dia can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
Awesome.
So,
Sounds like Dia's
off-field
pretty tough.
tank?
And she has boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. All right, let's move on to her
It's a
burst.
large AoE,
When
yeah.
Dia unleashes
It looks
her
like
elemental
Albedo
burst,
size.
She casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
Epic.
While in this state, Dia will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents, dealing considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least, she has an exploration talent. During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be
Albedo's
familiar with her
skill can proc
strong
Dias.
and bold character, but her closer friends know that
don't think that's
after
how it
she's had a
works.
few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the
Was
traveler
it when
and Dia
enemies
work
take
to solve
damage,
some
or was it
trouble
when you
Dia's
take
mercenary
damage? I thought it
group
was when you
facing.
take damage.
In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so
Oh, no.
event wishes for version 3.5. In the early part of the new version,
Finny is barking
both
at her
Dia
sleep.
and Sino will be available with
Oh
their
my God.
own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character after the version
Oh.
3.6 update,
Oh.
which, to be clear, is the one
Hmm.
after this upcoming 3.5
So she's on
update.
standard.
She will become available in the
Huh.
standard wish. And as for weapons,
Interesting.
the 5-star Claymore, Beacon
She
of
got the
Reed
Tignari
Sea,
treatment.
will be available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
I know. And
Can they add more weapons
Faruzan's
to the
very
standard
own
then?
Hangout quest
Please?
will also be added in version 3.5.
Yay!
So if
Oh, I want-
travelers are
this
interested
will
in
be
getting
fun.
to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the Hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought, but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
Good.
She is such an interesting character, so
Good.
I'm sure her
I
hangout
want
will be
Faruzan's
equally
hangout.
entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Very excited.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will
Kari
continue our
Bear?
story as we search for our sibling.
What?
In this quest, travelers will not only meet
I do not know
Kaya
this word.
and Sumeru,
It sounds
but
like
will also
cheese.
be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainsliff.
Ooh.
Yes.
It sounds like cheese, like camembert.
If I remember correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria. I don't know, I'm just curious what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
Clay, that is the most suspicious thing
Also,
ever. What the
was
hell?
it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear? Isn't that, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Same brain.
Actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
Okay.
and a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character.
Don't know what that is. We'll look
As
it up later.
travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about Conria and the Abyss. We'll uncover more about what happened in the past, and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order. Also, travelers will
man,
find
that's
themselves
awesome.
facing a powerful new Abyss Herald, as
Oh,
well
you
as
know
a
what?
new
This is
Black
the
Serpent
perfect
Knight.
excuse
So be careful.
for me to do the
Koi.
Kaya wants to fight the moon
Everything
video
gotta
with
sound so
updated
scary.
information. Oh, that's
Why
perfect.
can't he
Okay,
be the
cool,
Black
cool,
Serpent
cool.
friend? I don't know, it just feels like every time Conria crops up in the story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Tevat.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
I can't say much more about the
Kari
story.
Bear IRL was a
You're just
king.
gonna have to
Oh,
play through
interesting.
it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
maybe you can just, whisper it in my ear, like
Oh.
my little chibi ear right here.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot of story content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or
Two new enemies.
someone?
Oh,
Love that. Love that.
Nope, I
I
didn't
love
forget.
all these new enemies.
We have a second playable
me so
character
excited.
landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Yes, Mondstadt! Okay, you guys ready? Because we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the Grandmaster's
Yeah, in a limited
letter during
event.
Vine Lacefest.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Koi introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure. Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills,
Oh, it looks like
Zack
Mika won't
and
be with
doesn't
Dehya.
appear to
I
be
just realized that.
particularly strong, Mika is meticulous.
on the
in his
second
work
half then.
and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues. He's also capable of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct. The
Yeah, this
interesting
is
thing
gonna be a
that
pain,
he's
though,
able
'cause,
to
like,
understand Eula
I won't
despite
be able to
her
get Dehya
awkward
unless
way
I
of
pull for her
speaking,
on this banner,
and
'cause
will
I
even assist
still don't
her
even
with
have Tignari.
communicating with other units.
Whoa,
It took me 2 years to get Diluc.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks and errands. But why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Yeah, let's watch the
Trailer time!
Gimme.
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions.
What is that animation?
Providing cover fire.
What?
Leave the wounded to me.
What? He's a spear, but a crossbow, but a cat. What?
Who gave this child a crossbow? That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him. I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance
have
helped him gain the
questions.
Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius,
Yeah, I am curious
Mika
about that.
uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is more suited to a little guy like himself.
Huh. Shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure, for sure. All right, let's check out Mika
The
putting
only
his
other
variety
spear
of
user
skills
in
to use
Mondstadt is
in
Rosaria,
combat.
right?
As a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing
Is
his
the
teammates'
banana a
attack
weapon?
speed
What?
and physical damage.
Heck yeah.
And when
It's a
he
crossbow.
uses his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect. Want to guess what it does?
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh,
That's cool.
That's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap.
I
increasing
mean,
the team's
that's
ability
kind
to
of
find
useless
necessary
at this
resources
point.
while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Like,
Yeah.
we've been
It's
playing
always
this
good to
game for
have a
so long that
reliable
like I
member
got a
on the
mental
team.
map of everything in Mondstadt. at
Let's
this
talk about the event wishes for the later part of
Ayaka and
version
Shenhe.
3.5.
A complete
Travelers can
cryo
expect to
sweep
see
for the second half.
Kamisato, Ayaka, and
Interesting.
Shenhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika. So if you'd like to add Mika to your team, then you're
Full
definitely gonna wanna
cryo
miss
sweep.
this.
Great. We've already covered a lot of
Interesting.
content, so let's take a quick break here before we dive into
I
some
was not
other
expecting
version
that.
3.5 reveals.
Sounds good.
I was not
It's time
expecting
for
that.
another redemption code. Everyone ready? And code incoming.
Redemption code.
But it is weird that we don't get Eula. Oh, that's a cool picture. No Eula for Mika, but we get Shenhe and Ayaka. Neither are from Mondstadt, but we're having an event in Mondstadt. Okay, yep. Okay, yeah. This is a bizarre live stream. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, there's no Eula. There's no Eula, guys. There's no Eula. Shenhe was long overdue, but I don't understand why Ayaka is here. I do not understand why Ayaka is here. Because of the new skin.
Welcome back, everyone.
Right.
Next, we'll be
well, they should have
covering
wanted
the
this
events
patch
coming
then.
our way in version 3.5.
Stupid.
As you can see, the main event will be
Does that mean Eula will
the
be next patch?
Windblume
Not
Festival.
3.5, but 3.6?
There's nothing like the soft Mondstadt breeze on your
Oh,
face.
Claymore, cool.
So true, so true. I'm sure many of
Make
you
good
are
use of a
already
Claymore.
familiar with the festival. With time, it has become an important celebration of
Although I have a
freedom,
lot of unused
love
Claymores
for
at
the
this point.
people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give fresh
This is the
flowers
most sad
to the
and
ones
confusing
they
live
love
stream has made me to
and
date.
follow
Oh,
the
it means so.
important
I'm so
tradition
sorry,
of
buddy.
offering their Windblume to the Animo Archon. Kale, who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic and colorful festival.
I better
Aw,
get
I
Amber
wanna
and
go.
Kale interactions here.
Excited to see her.
Well, it gets spicier because accompanying her for the trip is Tainari and Sino.
Ooh,
Yeah, what-
interesting.
What?
It feels unusual
terrible
to see them all
timing.
come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from Sumeru took a field trip. Kale will
probably
be
gonna
playing
play
an
this whole
important role in
patch
the
on
storyline,
mute.
and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious prophecy in a book. They must complete the 4 pieces of the prophecy
Yeah.
in order to light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a
I don't want to
supreme
download a
blessing.
whole new language
Okay,
pack. I'll probably
so
just
I'm
mute
assuming
voices.
this supreme blessing would do something like granting your wish, right?
That's right. In the course of helping Kale find leads about the prophecy, travelers will get to know more about
Who's
Kale's
that in the
background and see how she's grown to be the person we know and love.
They look
Of
like
course, we'll also be
NPCs.
meeting lots
Oh,
of
wait, is that Yinger?
familiar faces throughout the event.
Yinger?
So
Perfume
I'm sure
lady.
there'll be plenty of smiles as we reunite with some old friends.
That's
Right on.
Perfume Lady.
Oh, sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great memories in this one. Oh, by the way, did you two notice Tamea standing in the background there? And
Oh
there's
my
a girl
god,
with
they're
them.
gonna do they're gonna
Nice
do it.
catch.
They're
How
gonna
did you
do it.
notice him? He's got such NPC
We're
vibes.
gonna
Just
we're gonna
kidding.
play love.
Yes,
we're gonna
Timaeus
be
will playing an
matchmaker.
important role in this event.
We're gonna be a
Other
matchmaker.
than standing too close to the crafting table. But as for who the girl standing next to him is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
That's
If they're
Yinger.
appearing in an event like
yeah.
Windblume, then it looks like it'll be a
Oh my god.
romantic story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll see.
Oh my god.
Oh, in addition to the festival storyline, the Adventurers Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate in and experience the holiday vibes. There'll be 3 available game modes.
Oh my god.
Pursuit,
I don't
Ballads
know how
of
to
Breeze,
process this.
and
What the hell?
Breezy Snapshots.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh is correct.
We're running in a
Floral
library.
Pursuit,
Lisa's gonna
travelers will
kill
need to
us.
continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting a set amount of balloons, the next area will unlock, and once you've collected a specific number of bloom
If
balloons
you can
in
use
the final
skills,
area,
Yelan
the
and
ring of
Skara are
pursuit
gonna
will
be
appear.
like OP here.
Touch the ring to leave the area and complete the challenge. And in each area, travelers will also encounter ersatz balloons that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area.
That is a shroom balloon.
Scary.
So we'll
Is this
probably
Is this
need to,
Pac-Man?
avoid those. And the travelers will be able to enjoy floral pursuit in single-player mode or
Why-
tackle challenges along
Why
with
is
their
every
friends in
minigame
co-op
like
mode.
Wow.
some
Looks like
bizarre
that'll be
skinned
fun.
version of
What's
like
next?
Well, let me
an
ask you,
old
Amber, do you
classic
like
game?
rhythm games?
Yes.
I thought you would, cause the next thing is a rhythm game. It's called Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice
cool.
to play through the song challenges.
Nice. And will that actually affect the sound they hear in the game mode?
Yep, the instrument they
Oh,
hold
neat.
and play will be different.
Ah, cool.
Oh, that's
I
a cool
see.
touch. That's a
Mhm.
cool touch. I like
While
that. I
performing
like
a
that.
song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, press
Wait, no,
the
per
decision line to
instrument?
score
No?
points.
Yes?
The amount of points
I missed
scored
that.
will vary depending on your timing, and a rank will be awarded according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game,
I only
there will
play
be a
these on
function
mobile.
to
I
calibrate
can't
the input
do
delay of
this
your device
on
and adjust the decision line,
controller. I
which will
can't.
improve the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps, which can then
Yes.
be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Ah, can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
And finally, we have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once again making use of their trusty camera. Travelers will be given photography targets and will need
I
to
don't really
travel
like
to
the
the
camera
corresponding
events.
locations to snap some photos and receive rewards.
Click, click, just for my photo album.
Beautiful. During the Windblume Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star Claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice. I like it. Really fits the theme.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for the festive atmosphere.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windblume's breath.
Anyway, next
Yeah, they are easy
we have
primos, but
another
still.
event
Oh, Spices
also
from the
taking
West
place
is
in
back.
Mondstadt called Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's right. Some of you may remember that there was a
Neato.
Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue. Apparently, her research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe, Dory, and now she's received additional funding. This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got
Hmm.
Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
That sounds really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty similar to last time. After we start creating the seasoning, we'll need to add the ingredients to the pot in the right order by hitting the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient.
That's gonna destroy my whole brain.
However, we have a limited amount of attempts, so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event period.
I'm sure this won't be too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Oh yeah, I always cook. I cook all the time, yeah.
Sure.
I know what you are.
Travelers can add their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to
You know what?
obtain
It'll be nice to
fragrant
actually
dishes.
have this
We
event
can
when the
also invite
teapot isn't
characters to
under
taste test
maintenance.
the fragrant dishes in the
Because the
Serenity
last time
Pot
it came
to
around, the
increase their
teapot was under
companionship
maintenance.
experience. After they taste a
And
dish, we can hear their
we
responses.
couldn't change
which
any of
will
the
vary
characters
based
to
on the
give them
character's
other
personal
things.
preferences. This will test how
So
well travelers
this'll be nice,
understand
this'll be
each
nice, this'll be
character's
nice.
personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. No, because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru. For
Fungus
those of you who remember
Mechanicus,
the
what?
Beast Tamers
Oh
tournament,
no,
this
oh
next event
no,
is related
oh
to that.
no.
However,
No.
the format will be pretty
No.
different from what
No,
you
you
might
guys
expect.
keep ruining
Because
Theater
the Wisdom
Mechanicus.
Orb
Don't
is
put the
still in its
fungi in
stages of
there.
theoretical
Oh
research.
no.
It might be a while before our next
I'm worried.
competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I
I'm
know,
worried.
but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have
I
put together a
see
new event
the
to spread the word.
towers.
They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated some fungi elements to design a completely new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's right.
The
So
second
what'll the
Mechanicus
rules
was
be
the
like
best
for this
one,
event?
and then
I'm
everyone
gonna tell
since
ya.
then has just been
In Fungus
ridiculously
Mechanicus,
not.
we will be controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly named little fungi. Our enemies will be Mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The little fungi will automatically attack the nearest Mechanici, and travelers will be able to select the little fungi and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus event?
What's wrong, Koi, huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? They were our friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right. They need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key
Oh
to
gosh, you're right. They
achieving
need to die.
victory. Marvelous Jelly will be gradually restored over time.
Oh, that's
and
funny.
plauditory protection will
I
randomly
don't know how
appear
I feel
during
about
the
this event.
challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need some strategy. Like, you have to plan out every move.
Of your betrayal.
Some familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will be making an appearance too. Oh, do you guys remember Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them
That's
too.
cute.
Ooh.
In addition to
That's
these
cute.
events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event.
All right,
An
I like this event
engineer
better.
from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known as vibrocrystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibro crystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
That's cool.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's
Sure
why
glad
stick
I
to
didn't
beating up
lose
bad
that
guys.
footage.
Nice.
Yeah, from the sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight here, too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's
Yeah,
a
Vibro
lot
Crystal is
going
a-
on
is
here
a
with
fighting
the
event.
crystals
Yep.
and effects. Can you give us more details?
Sure thing. I know it
It's one
might
of
sound
these.
a little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it. The various
It's kinda like the
effects
Lisa
are
event, but a
basically
little bit
buff
different.
effects that we can receive during the challenge, and these effects are triggered by combining transmitter and receiver crystals. Transmitter
I actually
crystals
kinda
are
liked
the
this one 'cause it
conditions
was
for
just,
triggering the buff effect, And receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs once those conditions are
It was
met.
kind of fun to mess with combinations.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Yep. And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding vibrocrystal harmonic schema. Travelers will then carry out 2 rounds of combat, and for our newer players out there, there's no need to worry. The event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
Is Dehya going to be a
It
trial
looks like
character?
This event will also be awarding different tiers of
Because
medals.
that'd
In
be
that case,
cool.
I'll aim for...
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
No. No. Just aiming for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion. Anyway, Amber, what else is there?
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, version 3.5 will also be featuring the classic Leyline Overflow event.
Oh, good,
which
good,
will
good,
give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books
I
and
will
more.
never need that.
I'm
but
sure many of our
it's
viewers
nice.
are pretty familiar with this event. It's super helpful for those who are looking to level up your characters. So, be sure not to miss it.
All right, switching gears. In version 3.5, a limited time heated battle mode
Oh,
will
cool,
be
this is gonna be
available
coming
in
back.
Genius Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Nice. So, what are we looking at here?
Basically, this mode will be all
I
about
see a new
reducing the
card. I see a
cost
couple
of
new cards. I
elemental
see 3
dice.
new cards.
So, the number of elemental dice
Kokomi,
required to
new
play
Eula,
the first
new
card from
Sarah.
your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much faster.
Yeah, I like it. I hope all our Genius Invocation fans will enjoy it.
Last but not least, we have a system-related update. I think you'll like this one. After the version 3.5 update, the game will be adding
Who wants free
additional rewards for completing
fates?
Archon quests. Upon completing each
Interesting.
Archon quest, travelers will receive 1 intertwined fate, along with a variety of other rewards. Once the update is complete, travelers can
Nice,
view the
nice,
tour
very
guide
nice,
feature
very
in the
nice.
Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay!
It should
more
be
intertwined
retroactive.
fate.
It was retroactive when
And
they
just
added
don't
this to the
forget claim it
characters,
after the
so
version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code, sounds good.
yeah, they did that last time. Oh, I can see it much better. The Yingir and Timaeus in the background. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Yeah, so like when they implemented the blue fates for ascending your characters, that was retroactive too. So like I would assume that they're gonna retroactive it here too, because otherwise that's punishing longtime players, and I don't think they'll do that. So am I still working on the mushroom theory? I hit a dead end on my mushroom theory, and I'm not really sure what to do with it now. So it's kind of like just sitting in my queue. I'm working on videos that I feel much better about in the meantime.
I can't believe how fast that went. Like, we're already at the end of today's program.
I know.
Oh,
This whole
goodness.
thing just flew right by.
Yeah, it really did.
All
so,
right.
Amber, how did you enjoy being on the special program?
I absolutely
I gotta go to work in a
loved
half
it.
hour,
I'm
but
so hyped for this new
we got a little
version.
time.
I'm hyped for Dehya and Mika, and I'm a little biased, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dehya. She looks super strong, and she just looks like she kicks butt, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring me on.
3.5
my
coming. It should be
gosh.
coming
I am simultaneously
see, I'm
February
very
28th
impressed.
or March
Kind
1st,
of
I think,
livid.
depending on your time zone.
Y'all
How
love
dare
me.
you?
It was so good.
I'm really excited for the little fun guy. What? I am.
We all love the fun guy,
They
too.
look
Yeah.
like fun guys.
Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of cool new story content coming up, like
Yeah,
Faruzan's
Carissa, that's a good
Hangout
thing. Don't
and,
harass
Dia's
any
story
voice
quest,
actors. Like,
and
really.
also the whole Dainsliv Conria thing. That's gonna expand the world of Tevat.
That's
I'm pretty
right.
excited for all that stuff. What about
Yeah.
Windblume?
Oh yeah, no, I'm super excited for all the Windblume events, and Dehya and Mika, of course. I know the rhythm game is coming back, so that'll be super fun, even though I am horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll teach you.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I need some help. But I love rhythm games. I'm just not great at them. But yeah, no, it was awesome to have you both here on the special program, and I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in version 3.5. See you all in game. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Well, that was an ordeal. That was an ordeal. All right. Like I said, I have like maybe a half an hour that I can sit here and look at some stuff. I wanted to go back and look at this a little bit.
Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
Hold on a second. Am I the only one who hears Kaya in that voice? I can't be, right? Like, I can't be.
For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
It like the inflection on the power that you covet sounds like Kaya at a slightly lower pitch. Doesn't it? I mean it might not be his voice, but it has a similar inflection. I'm not saying that it is Kaya's voice. I'm saying it sounds a little bit like him. I wonder if that's intentional. For someone who mains Kaya, I am quite familiar with his inflections at this point. It doesn't sound it's not Piero. It doesn't sound anything like Piero. It's too the pitch is too high. And too smooth. Piero's voice is more granular and it's slightly lower pitch as far as I can tell. No, not his voice actor, but like, you know how like some people have a regional dialect or like a regional accent that's like it's not super pronounced, but like regionally, especially in the US, like you'll get like in the Boston area, people will they'll have different lilts in their voice depending on where they're from, and this just sounds like they could be from the same place. In real life, like physically, they could be from the same place. Anyway, sorry.
I've never seen anything like this.
One other thing. This is interesting here because he has an Abyss Order or a Conrian star on his shoulder. So whoever this is, they might be Conrian. His outfit looks a lot like the Electro Abyss Lecter, doesn't it? Oops. That's new too. Like this looks a lot like the Abyss Lecter, the Electro Abyss Lecter. So I wonder if he might be an Electro Enjo. Or possibly a research who dressed for the part. I mean, maybe. I mean, he's got the Conrian star on his shoulder.
Anything like this.
Like that's 100% what this is. This looks like the Enkanomiya door. But this looks like the chasm. Because they have the same architecture in the chasm and Enkanomiya, so it's hard to say which we're in. Actually, hold up. Actually, I could do this in full screen, can I? Why am I not in full screen? I was looking up. I can't tell if this place is upside down or not. Because like some of it looks like it could be upside down, but some of it might not be. Maybe it is both. Maybe it's right side up and upside down. This is weird. You guys remember the upside down statue in the We Will Be Reunited thing? This is a crystal. Like a really big crystal with something inside it. Feels more like Chasm Upside Down Fountain. Yeah, it's got that same vibe. I was wondering that. I mean, it looks like things aren't upside down. It just like some stuff looks like it kind of is, but like overall it looks like most everything is right side up. Interesting. So I guess they didn't forget about the upside down statue. They're just gonna address it a little different. Looks like we're also in Sumeru. Sorry, I wanted to see. It's got the abyssal energy swirling around it, just like the chasm nail. Oh, aren't these the... This looks like a... Hold up. These things on the side look like those abyss sensors. Like the incense burner kind of things. Is this ether? This little hair flip thing? Yes? No, that's Dane. That's right? This is Dane? Yes? No? Maybe?
I can't take it.
Is the Hilichurl talking in a non-Hilichurl tongue? I mean, he is, right? Like, there's something behind the mask. We're finally gonna unmask a Hilichurl. Oh yeah, okay, it's ether. Right, okay, that makes sense. The fact that he is in quotations means that this is probably a more significant person than just like what do you call it? Halfdan. Like someone more significant than a Halfdan. And given that they've said the what is it, Carry Bear? That cannot be the real pronunciation. That cannot be the real pronunciation. I'm gonna say Care Bear so many times in recordings if it is. Please no. I just know I'm gonna say Care Bear like a million times. I'm gonna have to find an alternate pronunciation so that I can not say Care Bear.
He might have seen you.
I wonder if he's referring to the Cryo Herald, though. I hope not. But it looks like we're following a specific Hilichurl. Look, he just exploded. This Hilichurl just exploded. Look at this. Look at, I gotta slow this down. Hold on. I wanna. I have this thing about slowed down audio. I hate it. I hate slowed down audio. Look, he's gonna explode. He's gonna explode. He's gonna go boosh. Kaboosh! Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. So this will be nice. I see potential for like 4 of my theories to either get horribly torn apart or maybe confirmed. I love that. Love that. I'm gonna be so busy. This is gonna be ridiculous.
Should never live to...
All right, yep. So this is probably from Dia's story quest, I would assume, or it's from her teaser trailer. It's hard to say. We're skipping the character things because we don't need to see that right now. I like how they're using Amber's searching idol and then it's just like call out here. I wonder if we're gonna have to like, we're gonna do that thing where like, you know, one person's over here and then we have to find Amber and they keep missing each other and they don't get to like actually meet until the very end. We get like one scene with them. I feel like they're gonna do that. I hope not. It would be so annoying. I'm gonna mute this part. It's a Minotaur, so yes, they evolve. There's a lot of weird things in regards to like the Hilichurl. I don't want to call it an evolutionary line because like some of it doesn't make sense. And then some of it does. Like, you're like, okay, well, like, smart Hilichurls eventually become Samachurls, and then, like, really strong ones become Minotaurs, but then, I don't know, like, some of it doesn't make any sense. We don't know, like, how much time has to pass for that. And as far as we know, there have been no cases of people turning into Hilichurls in, like, the last 500 years, so you would assume that at this point there would be more Minotaurs than Hilichurls because they would evolve over time. Like, how long does that process take? That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, all right. Well, we got Conria lore incoming. Okay, so hold up. It looks like we've got Kale's theme, Tignari's theme, Venti's theme. I don't know what that one is. Looks like a Mondstadt theme, and then Albedo's theme. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Another Mondstadt theme. Oh, we got Dvalin's theme. See that? Got Dvalin's theme also available. So that's cool. That's a nice selection. I'm cool with that. Looks like Yoimiya, Hu Tao, Yunjin, Xingqiu. I don't know if those are like the... I don't know if those are the test characters. Oh, it does say trial. Yeah, okay. So 3 of those are trial characters. Oh no, all 4 of them are. Never mind. Okay. Well, that's not a whole lot to work with. I don't know why I have this muted now. Ludi Harpastum. Okay, so okay, Ludi Harpastum. A lot of people ask where Ludi Harpastum is. I had this realization when I was playing through Klee's quest the other day, and I realized that Ludi Harpastum is going to be Klee's second story quest. This is a prediction based on the fact that Ludi Harpastum has thus far in game only been mentioned, I think, once during an Archon quest, but then many times during Klee's story quest, and then we had the whole first Golden Apple Archipelago event, which was all Ludi Harpastum themed, which was also Klee themed. At this point, I am convinced that Klee, in her second story quest, is going to have something to do with Ludi Harpastum. I think it's all about Klee. All about Klee. There was an Orobashi statue? What? I didn't see a snake statue. Are you talking about the thing with the cup? Because the thing in the cup is not Orobashi. Look, they're both claymores, but look how tiny this other one is. It's so little. It's so little. Oh, it's funny. All right. Wait, where did you see an Orobashi statue? I did not see an Orobashi statue. I mean, there's the faceless statue with the cup. I like this one, but these are not Orobashi. Like, let's be clear. This is not Orobashi. Will we ever get story quests for 4-star characters again? I don't think so. I'm of two opinions on the 4-star story quests. Like, if you look at them, all of the characters that have a 4-star story quest, you either get for free or they have some connection to a god or someone who ascended to godhood, supposedly. if they're a 4-star. Everyone else has hangouts, but like all of them are also like really early on, so they should be more plot relevant later. But like, I can't tell if they did that just so that like they hadn't decided to do hangouts yet at that point. You know, like they were gonna just give smaller story quests. I'm not entirely sure, but remember during a stream, I had an epiphany about Piero because of a wrongly generated YouTube caption. Did you already post that theory or is it still in production? I don't know what theory you're talking about, actually. If you remind me of it, I might, but I have no idea. I go through a lot of crack theories, all right? Like a lot of crack theories. I don't remember which ones get folded into what. This is also like the starry sky of the abyss out here. So where does this go? Emmanuel, I am aware that Kaya's constellation used to have Heart of the Abyss as its name. I am very aware. I don't know if this place is Enka or the Chasm. I'm gonna say the Chasm because it's interspersed with these Sumeru things, and the Chasm borders Sumeru. So I would say Chasm. Yeah, faceless statue. More things over here. I don't know how I feel about a cryo herald. That sounds like hell with the hydro and cryo. I have never been more happy to be a Scaramouche main. I will fly away from your stupid attacks. I'm just watching the beginning over and over because this is like the only lore relevant part. Enka and the Chasm have the same thing though. Like if you go to the areas that look like Enka Namiya in the Chasm, you will find the same candles and stuff. You'll find the same stuff. This part is interesting to me too. I've also wanted to do a whole video on like just symbols in Genshin, but these are more relevant than you'd think. A domain, probably yes, for sure. But is it... The question was, is the domain in Sumeru or in the Chasm or in Enka Namiya? Does look like we'll get more information on the Hilichurl curse, which is going to be great. Why can't it not be Ruins of Dari? Isn't that confirmed Conria? No, it isn't. The thing about... Okay, so the thing about the Ruins of Dari is that it's not actually explicitly stating that that architecture is Conrian. All right? Let's be very clear. Dari refers to what Sumeru calls Conria, but like the Ruins of Dari go really, really, really deep down into the ground. And it might be more reasonable to assume that they call it the Ruins of Dari because that's where the cataclysmic mud and monsters and everything came from more than anything else. Because there are other instances of that kind of architecture and they're not called Dari or Conrian. So I'm hesitant to call them that myself. I think it's more like a chasm situation, personally. Anyway, I have like 4 minutes before I have to be at work, so I gotta go. I don't know. I don't. I have a lot of thoughts, but like I don't think I'll make like a predictions video on this because A, there's very little to work with. And then B, I feel like my time's probably better spent finishing the desert recap and stuff before 3.5 drops so that I can, you know, make content and get through this quest as soon as possible. Because I know everyone's got to be chomping at the bit for that. So thanks for stopping by and watching this with me, you guys. This was a very interesting live stream. I'm glad they're adding characters to standard. That's cool. I would not be unhappy to get spooked by Dehya. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. We'll probably have a bit more of a lore stream later this week because it might be a while before I get the 3.4 recap out. So I might stream in the meantime. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. I'll catch you guys all next time. Okay, bye-bye. I gotta click this